Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Anderson. I'm so happy to see you. I know this has been a really difficult week. We've had so many different and unique things going on. You are staying home right now and not coming to school because that's what's going to keep you and your family safe. My kids are home with me. I'm home all day, but I'm doing work and I'm keeping in touch with your families. And one way I want to keep in touch with you is to do these short video clips. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the letter G. I have the letter G here to show you. And if you notice, I put it on green paper. This is the capital G, or the big G, and this is the lowercase g, or the little g. We've done G before in our room, but I'm reviewing it because yesterday was the first day of spring. And I thought we could do a quick craft on this fun Friday to help you practice your cutting skills and to review the letter G. For this craft, I just picked some things that I had at my house. We have been using quite a bit of toilet paper, and this is a toilet paper tube. In our classroom, we've used these to build with, and we've painted them, and we've made circles out of them. Today, we are going to make what I would like to call Gary the Green Grass Guy. Look at him, isn't he cute? It'll be really easy and really fun, and you could make lots of them depending on how many toilet paper tubes you have. Now don't worry, you don't need just toilet paper tubes. You could take a paper towel tube, you can see my paper towel still there, and you could cut it into lots of different pieces. You could make tall grass guys, or you could make short grass guys. In fact, I have some different pieces right here. You can even pause this video and go look to see if you have any toilet paper tubes in your recycling bin or maybe in your bathroom. Because if any of you are like my children, you leave the toilet paper tube empty and waiting for someone else to change it. So feel free to stop this video right now and go see if you have some toilet paper tubes. Now, if you're back with me, or just watching to see that you can do this again later, you take your toilet paper tube, and then you take whatever coloring materials you have. I gave you all a small pack of crayons, but many of you have your own supplies at home. If you only have crayons, it is easy peasy lemon squeezy to take these crayons, find the green one, and color your tube green. Now, why are we doing this again? Oh, that's right. Yesterday was the first day of spring. And so the grass in your yard is going to start getting greener and greener, and it's going to start growing. And in spring, everything grows. Grow, green, grass guy. They all begin with the G sound for green. Once you have your toilet paper tube covered in green, now I used paint because I happen to have some at my house, and it does make it a little brighter than your green crayon. But you could use markers, you could use colored pencils, you could use anything that was at your house. You might even want to try some green food coloring and putting it on maybe a Q-tip and painting that way. But once you have your green tube, now here comes the fun part. You need to get out the scissors that I gave you, and you need to practice cutting the tube. This is going to be hard and tricky for you. It's going to make this muscle in your hand and your thumb work very quickly. Now, when you have your scissors on the right way, remember the thumb goes in the small part and all the other fingers, and most of your fingers will fit in your piece, need to be below, and you're going close, open, or open, close, open, close. When you are working on this, it's going to take some pressure to cut, and you can cut and move it, cut and move it, cut and move it, and it might take so much effort that you have to put the scissors down for a minute and shake your hand out and do it again. But don't give up, because you're making the muscles in your hand stronger every time you do this. So, when you're all done, you are going to have a green grass guy that you can call Gus or Gary or Gigi for the soft G, and you can put a face on him. I just used Sharpie marker, one that looks like this, But if you don't have that at your house, you can take your crayons back out and you can do green. You can do a black crayon and make eyes, nose, mouth, and I happened to make a little eyebrows because I was trying to be cute. The fun thing about these guys is that when you're done making them, maybe you'd have an opportunity to make another one. And you don't have to make it green, you could make it purple. And then you could have purple Peter, the pumpkin kid. No, I'm just making things up. Anyway, you can make a whole bunch of these and then you could play with them. They could sit on your windowsill. They could become trees, not grass, somewhere. The options are endless. So I would love it if you make one of these green grass guys sometime in the next couple days to have your mommy or daddy, grandma or grandpa, whatever adult you're with, take a picture and send it to me on the Remind app. I will be sure to comment back and tell you how wonderful I think it is that you kept learning. So remember, this is going to be tough with the scissors, but you're working on these muscles right here to make your hands strong. Have a great day, and I'll be in touch real soon. Bye, boys and girls.